Hello traders, John at StockBookie.com. Today we're looking at Tesla on the daily, weekly, monthly time frames using technical analysis here at StockBookie.com. If you like this video, go to my website, sign up, it's free, or click down here in the bottom right hand corner and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Traders, if you're looking for a new broker, check out venomtrading.com/promo slash StockBookie. When you give them a call, tell them StockBookie sent you. All right, so guys, the world's greatest trading vehicle ever. Look at these channels. Even from way back when this thing took off, it was like, wow, look at this thing ripping heads off. I'm sure Elon had something to do with this too. Squeezing the shorts right out of the gate. And it comes in, pulls back. What is that? That's at least a 50-point pullback. And then look, another huge run. This was like I don't even know, $40 run. Comes back, what, like 100 points, double, this becomes support. Look at that right there, gap fill, right back up, makes a new high. Everyone gets excited. Everyone's loading it right here. They're like, oh my gosh, and then they slap it to them. Gets back up here, and guess what, guys? Double top, gap fill. But this is where all the people were like, you know what? That was painful. Now we got our money back. These guys who bought here become sellers, guys. Then what does it happen? Comes down here. This time it doesn't make it there because that's where everyone's waiting again. So it's kind of short, it's a little bit. You know what? I bet you it's at the blue line. It'll be at the 750 retrace from this side of that high. And even pierced it. Look at that. It pierced it big time. That's the blue line. So pierces through that. I was going to say, did it fill the gap? Almost fills the gap. So it gets the gap window right here, bounces back up, right back down. What's this, guys? Down sideways, bearish pattern, falls apart, catches the 200 MA. Boom, straight back up, right to this high this time. That's the channel. Bam, chop, 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 right back. Was this downside or down sideways? And this little dip right back up, so we don't really, it's there, but I'm just looking at this line. It got back above it, and then it falls apart again. Where does it come again? Right into the 200 moving average. And this one, let's see here. Let's put the retrace on this area. From that. So that gets almost to the 750. See how that 618, that thing's a brick wall. That thing holding it up, holding it up. Even right here, held it up, came back in, stopped down here, consolidated, broke down. Almost got to the 750 and ripped up. Then that right here was a massive rally. That was oh gosh, that was brutal. And then, but look what it leads to, just a elevator down. So it was how many weeks up, and then 2 weeks wipes out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks of uptime, 2 weeks to wipe that out. So that's a pretty good wipeout. Retrace, kind of chops, one more pop, double top, right back down. Another just channeling up and down 50-point moves. You count all these, you got like 15 50-point moves, if not more. So if you caught any of those, they say 20, 30 bucks in each one. Man, that's 400 points, guys. Even a little more. Where's the stock at? 338. Closed down today, down a little bit. Some guy's tweeting or whatever crap it is, between Trump and that guy. I don't know. It's whatever. But that's why all the news, whatever, guys. It was coming in a double top, this trend line, all this overhead resistance. It was the news that helped it come in, but this is all huge resistance to get the pullback. So, but bulls, as long as you're staying above the moving averages on the weekly up here and stay, hold this 340, you've got to get back above 350 and keep this thing going, guys. If you look at the daily chart, a little bit tighter of a time frame, and we were still above the MAs. We're coming to gap window. We're holding the 50% retrace, and as well as this one here, the 250 retrace as well from a bigger, if you pull this out, from a bigger time zone, from this low to this high. So we're getting that, and that's that blue line coming in. It'd be the 250 coming down, but going back up, it'd be the 750. But that's holding right now too, so that's good support too. So let's keep an eye on this. We're above the moving averages, strong stance, and bulls are still there. If it slips past these moving averages, we're going to fill this gap and come down here most likely. And especially if we get some elongated candles. So watch that. Right now, still okay. You're outside this bar now. You close below it, so that's a little bit more bearish as well. And let's see. Let's give it tomorrow with Nvidia. That's going to drive the markets either way on news, and then Friday's close on the weekly close. And one more thing, guys, with this stock, you know darn well it moves 50 points at least at a time, up or down, maybe a little bit more, or whatever the average would be. When you're taking these trades, if you have a $100,000 account, no more than 10% of your total portfolio. So if you're doing a share position only short in Tesla, the biggest position you should have is 10 grand. If you're doing an option trade, 1 to 3% of your total portfolio. So 1,000 to 3,000 if you have a $100,000 account, period. You have to keep these small. And if you cannot handle pain in stocks, don't trade this one at all or do half positions. You know, like if you're going to go in just for round sake, you know, for round numbers, if you're going to take this trade and say $100,000 short, you know, you start adding maybe at the 618 gap fill. You know, if you want to play it here, but know that, hey, you could be adding a couple more times as this thing goes up. So that's how this stock is, and you've got to be really patient with it. You know, when we bought the puts, we made some really good money on that one, but we're in shares, we're in the money now, and we'll see. If we get another little pullback here, we'll pull it off. That's it. So, you know, you could play these. I mean, here it was okay. It was holding gap fill down in this area. So, and then you had this as well, the 296. As long as it got above there, and then I think this was earnings, and then it just, gosh, you got to short. You got to start shorting this thing. So, anyways, we're okay on the trade. We're a little bit up on it, and we'll see what tomorrow and Friday brings. And guys, if the markets go up, this will help the matter of Tesla going up. If the markets are red, looks like futures are up 150 or something like that. So we'll see if that helps this up. But when when the stock markets are up or the indexes are up, stocks rarely come. I mean, they come down unless they have some news coming on. But gosh, with these light volume markets, guys, it just tends to float. So, but Tesla, slow and steady, always small positions on this one. Don't go crazy because it will. I mean, like this. If you're all in down in here thinking, oh my gosh, this thing's about to break down, no. You want to start here. If you're doing a $10,000 position, start with like $1,000. All right, if it pulls back 10%, I'll make $100. Okay, you know, which is a good. Hey, I'll take it. You know, spread them apart. And if it pops up like it did, I mean, this boom, start adding in here. You got some areas of resistance with the Fibonacci, so that's where you want to start taking these things, and then doing stuff like that. So that's what you got to watch for. This is a great trading vehicle. You know, if you're long and holding, I guess that's fine. It could come back in, but man, if you're in this thing long and you got big profits, especially like a run like this, take it. Most likely, if you're hitting resistance, it's going to pull back. Even if you could catch 30 bucks on it, you catch even 10 bucks on each one and do that 10 times. That's $100 you're going to average up on the position. So think about that, longs. And you guys trying to short, you know, you got to be patient with this one. Remember, small and got to add sometimes. Sometimes we get it right on the nose and it pulls back. And then, you know, the position's too light and you're like, dang, I wish I would have went more. But this is how this trading vehicle is. So if you could get in here, make a quick buck. Look at this. We call this head and shoulder. Look at this. Here's the left shoulder, head and shoulder. Oh my gosh, that thing played to a T. And we bought, guess what we did down here, guys? We bought calls. We wrote it up. Unfortunately, I think we wrote it up one day. We got paid pretty good, and then it just ripped. I'm a big believer, guys. Just take the money and run. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time. I mean, this is up and down 13 times here with head and even this one. Look, little head and shoulder there too. This one wasn't as good as this one was epic right here, but this is another one. So in this area here, look at that. Look at the trend line. The symmetry is not the best. But if we had a hit here, oh my gosh, that's a beauty of a chart. But anyways, kisses here, we go long, comes in, we go short, we short calls, we short shares, we buy some puts. It's a little bit of everything on this one, guys. The world's greatest trading vehicle, Tesla. All right, guys, don't forget to become a subscriber to my YouTube channel if you like these videos. Don't forget to like it, and hopefully look for some more videos like this in the future. Go sign up for my website. It's free. I do have some paid stuff, but most of it's free. Or some of it's free, you know. Or if you got to join, and then you get as a just a non-paid member, you get some stuff on there too. So check it out, stockbookie.com. So, all right, guys, thanks again for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. God bless. See you on the charts.